But tomorrow marks 1 year since the devastating building collapse in Surfside, and just moments ago, a judge approved a $1 billion settlement for the families of the 98 people who were killed.
CBS 4's Keith Jones is live in Miami with the details. Keith?
Yeah, court cases like this typically take well over a decade to reach some sort of conclusion. But in this case, Judge Michael Hansman promised the victims of Surfside that he would have it settled within 1 year. And today, he made good on that promise.
And I could not be more proud to unhesitatingly approve this settlement as being fair, adequate, and reasonable, and in fact, being remarkable.
And Judge Hansman made that $1.2 billion settlement official at today's motion to approve. The $1.2 billion includes almost $100 million that goes to the 136 owners who lost their properties. The judge also commended all of the lawyers for working quickly, efficiently, and together. The defense attorneys very rarely pushed back, and the judge is very pleased at how smoothly all of this mediation went. Many Surfside survivors were in court today as well, and despite the circumstances, couldn't have had more praise for the court, the attorneys, and the fact this case didn't head to trial where they would have to relive their darkest days.
In this courtroom, heroes wear black robes and business suits. Your Honor, and each member of this court, you are all angels in disguise.
I want to be thankful of the Moskowitz law firm, because Mr. Moskowitz, Mr. Bushman, Mr. Key, all of them have been instrumental in guiding us through all these processes.
Not a single plaintiff opted out of this settlement. There's still the matter of who gets how much for in the wrongful death, as well as the injury component to the settlement. That mediation starts July 25th, and Judge Hansman said they will go day after day after day until a deal is done. That's the latest here in downtown Miami. Keith Jones, CBS 4 News.
Keith, thank you. And there are a number of events tomorrow to pay tribute to the victims of the Surfside collapse 1 year later. The tributes will begin at 1:22 a.m., the time of the collapse, with a private family vigil. There are two events later in the day that are open to the public. The first is a memorial at 10 a.m. at the collapse site. First Lady Dr. Jill Biden will be there to pay her respects and will bring you the memorial live on air and online. Then at 7:30 p.m., there will be a special Mass of Remembrance at St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Miami Beach. And we invite you to join us tonight for part 2 of Jim DeFeete's docuseries, Surviving Surfside 1 Year Later. The 1-hour program airs tonight at 7 right here on CBS 4. You can also find it streaming on cbsmiami.com.